And we're in a beautiful light.
Yes, I
with
don't want to
Sassy
steal your light.
J, and also beautiful colors going
Thank
on
you.
here. Did you prepare for the set?
It's like with my records, I have a few ideas in the bag and always some bling. And today I felt like I want to wear something like the sun.
Did you make anything of what you wear yourself?
No, I have my jacket with me.
Okay.
I made that. Should I get it?
Let's look at the jacket.
Oh. Huge inspiration right there. This is the heads know, but I let you know it's a label of Theo Parrish, sound signature, and big inspiration for me. So I made this myself.
I've heard that you make jackets for your friends and you do not accept a new jacket. The jacket has to be worn a little bit to have the energy of a person.
I'm open, like whatever makes the person happy. It does not have to be worn already, but usually I find them, and because I'm a color nerd, specific colors you just find not in the trend that is sold, but maybe some years ago. So it depends. But I'm open, like to do both new and old, like with music.
And these fabrics, do they have a little bit of history or connection with you?
I just love charity shops and go to flea markets. And as I said, specific colors. So this green is not just a green, it's like really shiny, and with that red it comes out really nicely. So I find the fabrics. This used to be like a pillow cover to put on a pillow. And I like the colors and the pattern, and that's velvet. So if you touch it, it's soft.
It's all different textures. This is silky, cottony. This is a little bit rough, and then super soft.
This used to be probably for furniture. So yeah.
And you say super nerd in terms how colors combine, or do you know the effect colors have on the mood?
No, I just go by the feeling how they excite me, and the combinations of them that strike me, that give me like, oh yes, let's go there.
Actually, right now you are wearing two of my favorite colors, turquoise and orange. Let's agree this is orange, because I always have this red or orange. I think it's yellow.
It's a yellow,
orange.
a bit, yeah.
And I think this color is really like pops happiness and joy, and this gives you dreamy state of mind, inspiration. This is all actually turquoise,
it's
right?
A stone, yeah, it's a turquoise from Arizona. Yeah,
okay.
It's protection.
And like behind, I guess, everything there is a little story. Like, where did you get this little bug?
This is a scarabæus, an Egyptian important animal for the ancient Egyptians. This here is pre-Columbian. Of course, it's a museum copy. I found both of them on my strolls through flea markets and charity shops. And I also have books of pre-Columbian art and objects, so I know it's, And if you turn it around, it's like a frog that looks at you. Do you see it? So, yeah.
Is it meant to represent like these different sides, or is it just your observation?
It's my observation.
It's a frog.
Yes, I always see faces and things in places. And
How much time do you spend on fashion or just accessories?
It's like
and music.
It goes together, because when I have the time to visit, let's say, instead of going to a kiosk or a newspaper place, I prefer to go to the second-hand bookstore, where I can find an amazing book for the same price as a Vogue magazine, but it's way more inspiring for me. And they also have records, so I dig for records. It goes together. Yeah. on my travels, I try to go to flea markets, record shops, and whatever finds me. I cannot take everything, else I can't enter my home anymore. So yeah.
And what's very special that what you find for yourself, you also give back to people. Like if you play records, you share the inspiration, you share the vibes, you share the inspiration, and of course, if you just look at you, it's just like impossible not to smile.
It just makes me happy, and I'm happy when I can make you happy, because it sounds very simple, but it's good to feel good.
It's all about connection.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be a strict way, it can happen anywhere.
Just like here right now, we have a junction here. I don't know if they are letting.
Oh,
Is
now
this okay? We are holding some traffic.
should we?
You want to pass?
No, I didn't talk about the DJing, but it doesn't matter.
If the camera is still rolling,
You can tell me what the
We can,
music. I don't know.
we can still ask a question. How did you find your DJ set today?
I had a lot of fun. It was special to me because since it's a selector stage, I felt like I want to try. I usually want to try things out, but I really wanted to go places that I haven't been to with records that I haven't played, and it was a great adventure through different times, through darker moods, through lighter moods, and I was happy because people were open, and that is like something I feel I want to really, it's very dear to me, because in this society, if people stay open, then the fear cannot enter, and so much more is possible. And I think that's something I try to push wherever I play music, to get you out of the comfort zone and then get the reward that it's actually feeling good. And like you talk to a stranger that you had like an impression, oh, this person is so and so, but then you find out it's a completely different thing, and that's how I approach it also with music. And if we stay open, we all are a unity.
Do you find it difficult sometimes to stay open?
With other persons, or in life to situations, or difficult? No, I think really I have this in mind. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm sure I have moments where I feel like I have an opinion already on something or somebody or an experience. Then I realize it at least, and I try to stay awake about it and step out of it and learn from each moment to the next one. Yeah.
Wonderful adventure it is, to collect nice experiences,
Yes.
nice connections.
What a gift life is.
I think we cannot add anything more to this interview. You were my gift today. Sunny, lovely gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking. All the best.